Hi, juniors. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fantastic spring break. Let's catch up on a couple of things while I've got a second here. First of all, let's talk about the importance of you responding on Google Classroom. I've stressed this a couple times before, but I really want to reiterate that fact. Every time I post something, I'm only posting stuff of high importance. So it's there for a reason, and that reason is to benefit you. Please, please, please make sure you are responding consistently so that I can give you credit for interacting on Google Classroom and for doing some of your work that way. Also, let's talk about your revised essays. I received first draft essays from many of you, and I received nothing from many of you as well, and that's a problem. So you're really going to want to get those essays into me ASAP. If you have already, you probably already have your feedback from me. So you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom of your essay, and that's where I have copied and pasted in the rubric. And you can see your scores on every section of that rubric, and there's some additional notes at the bottom to help you in your revising process. Now, quick problem. Due to the storms that we've had for the last 3 or 4 days, my internet at home is deathly slow and not always working. So there are a few of you whom I have not been able to score essays for yet. I am still working on those today, and I will get those to you ASAP with scores so that you can revise for the rest of this week. We did block this week off so that you wouldn't have anything to do besides revising these essays. So no pressure, no worries. This is our main goal. The big key takeaway from this is I need your final copy, finalized essays to the portal on Google Classroom. Absolutely no later than midnight this Friday. If you need an extension for whatever reason on that deadline, please email me. We will work something out. Email me and let me know how long of an extension that you need and why you need an extension, and we'll work something out that way together. Let's talk about, let me show you really quickly. I have updated your class calendar of work. Now, this is the same calendar that you had before. It's just updated. I added rows with the important new information. I will be reposting this same document just so that you kind of have it fresh at the top of Google Classroom. So this is this week that we're looking at right now. Like I said, hope you had a great spring break last week. Let's look at the 13th. That's today. Now that you've got feedback on your essay, revise and edit that essay for scoring and submit it to the final portal on Google Classroom. Respond to journal prompt number 4. No new work tomorrow, just keep going. Respond to journal prompt number 5 on Wednesday. Keep working on Thursday, and then that final draft is due to me on Friday. Now, if you see down here, there's a note that says important. It says, please take the vocab post test that was posted to Google Classroom. Let me show you what I would like you to know about before we move on, speaking of Google Classroom. If you go to the classwork for this course when this loads, see what I'm talking about with slow internet since the storm, we're struggling over here. If you go to the classwork tab, if it loads for Google Classroom, there we go, you'll be able to see a header for NTI work. I have put everything since we've been on this weird break under this NTI work header. So none of the notes are here because that's not work for you. That's not an assignment. But the places where you submit your work that you're responsible for, and of course the times and dates that they are due, are all under this NTI work header, and that will not change. So be checking that consistently. Here is the link to the vocabulary post test. You took a pre-test probably in December of this year. It's been a long time. This is a grade, but it should be the easiest 100% you get this year. If you need to use outside resources like Google or whatever to help you finish the vocab post test, it is 100% okay. Use your resources at this time to the best of your ability. So I've been through the calendar, and that's our classwork in Google Classroom. Let's talk about ACT scores real quick. I would love if some of you would post below if you have been able to access your ACT scores. I don't have the readout or the printout yet for all of your scores yet, so I have no idea where you stand yet. I haven't seen a single score. But rumor on the street is that some of you have been able to log into or create ACT.org accounts and see your scores. If that's true, comment below and let me know. I've just heard like rumblings of this and I haven't had anybody confirm yet. So if you could confirm that for me, I'd be super grateful. If you are just now hearing about this and you want to try and access that yourself, you need to go to ACT.org. This was originally one day in class, an activity we were going to do together, but unfortunately that can't be. Go to ACT.org and enter all your information. It will ask for a school code. The Rowan County High School school code is 181855. Let me say that again in case you need to write that down. The Rowan County High School ACT code is 181855. I have a full faculty meeting via Zoom tomorrow at 1 o'clock and a couple more meetings this week, and I'm hoping we get more information. And as that information rolls out about this NTI break and work we can do and what the future is going to look like, I will gladly share that with you as soon as I know. But for right now, that's about it. As always, please feel free to contact me if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, and have a great day, juniors. Bye.